What's up, everybody? This is Joey Mezzatesta here, and I want to get into some week 4 winners and losers for the episode of the challenge. Now, this is my first time doing this, so you might want to know a little bit about me, but at the same time, you don't want to know a lot about me. So, all I'll say is that I've been a longtime fan of the challenge. Of the 35 seasons, I've probably watched in the range of 25 to 30 of them. And I just want to talk about the show and do a little bit of an analysis of each week's episode. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's jump right into it. My winners from this week's episode. Let's kick it off with Maddie. Maddie, sticking up for what you believe in. You made an alliance with Ashley and decided that you weren't about that life, and so you decided to stand up for yourself and go at her. And I totally respect that. Stand up for what you believe, and it'll take you far. Way to go, Maddie. My second winner, Anissa. She's been killing it in the confessional game so far. She's had some vicious one-liners, whether it's about Jen's performance in the challenge or whether it's about Kayla and Bear, whatever the case. So Anissa's been bringing it in the confessionals, which I really appreciate. My third winner, Ashley's boobs. I don't want this to be creepy or misogynistic in any way. I'll just say that Ashley's boobs were prominently featured in this episode. Huge winner, just on display. And that's all I've got to say about that. My fourth winner, Big T. Not sure whether your strategic moves are smart for your gameplay or whether it'll take you further in the competition, but it was very entertaining. And Big T, I gotta give you that. Giving the viewers something to be entertained by, and so I'm really proud of you for that effort. My fifth winner, Wes. What a move by Wes. Peeing on your hands during that viciously cold challenge, getting super cold in that water and just deciding to warm yourself up and propel you to a good result. That's just a savvy veteran move right there, and that sort of wily stuff will keep you in the game deep into it and should keep you around. So way to go, Wes. My sixth winner, Kayla. Bear's coming hard for you, and it's nice to be flirted with, whether or not you want to admit it or admit that it's working. He's coming hard for you, and that's going to make you feel good. So, Kayla, you're a winner. My last winner of the week, D. You won the elimination. You proved yourself out there in purgatory, and that gets you in the winner's circle this week. Now let's move on to the losers. My first loser, Jordan's whole look this season. What's going on, man? It's the haircut, the facial hair, the overalls that were prominently featured this week. I really don't know what's going on with your whole look, but it's not really working. My second loser, Corey. Bowing out like you did, just completely giving up. Now, it didn't affect you in this challenge, but that shows just the lack of, looking forward and strategic insight that'll keep you around. People aren't looking for someone like you who will just give up when at the first sign of adversity. So that might bite you in the ass, Corey. My third one, Jenna. At some point before the challenge, you mentioned that being on teams was good for you because you don't really want to compete individually. That's just the type of mindset that's not going to work out for you long term, Jenna. So we're going to need you to step it up and get a little bit more competitive. Show that vicious spirit that could keep you in the game. It's not going to work if you want to be on teams because it lets you just sort of mold into the background, and that's not going to keep you around long term. Get it together. Fourth, the challenge producers. This challenge was not the best drawn up one. It was really weird with the way they split up the 3 people in the water and the 2 ice pickers who really didn't have to do much. And then once the puzzle came together, the 3 people who had been in the freezing cold water had to do all the work while the ice pickers just stood off to the side. That just wasn't a really fair split in breaking it down, so not the best drawn out challenge. My last loser of the week is D. D was also in the winners because she won in purgatory, but I have to say, Dee's been pretty obnoxious this season. Really, acting like her shit don't stink, and kind of carrying herself like she's a multi-time champion when in fact she's only won the one time. So, Dee, it might be time for a slice of that humble pie, sweetheart. That does it for this week's winners and losers. Now, this was the first one 4 weeks in, so I'm going to try to keep future iterations going from here on out, and hope you'll tune in for the next one.